What's up, Pokemon fans? I'm Professor K.
And I'm Men.
And today we're going to talk to you guys a little bit more about Ultimate Guard. They sent us some stuff here, like they did before, when I was telling you guys what kind of sleeves and deck boxes and binders we like to use and things like that. And they sent us another shipment here to show off to you guys, to talk to you a little bit more about what kind of products that they have. And I have to say, Ultimate Guard is one of my favorite companies as far as deck boxes and binders are just fantastic. The sleeves are definitely way up there as well. So just going to show you guys a little bit more about what they have to offer. Also, it's worth noting that you can't purchase them directly from the website, but I will include a link in the description down below to show you guys where you can find these products, at what kind of stores you can find them at, and so on and so forth. And also, if you like the products, talk to your local game shops about stocking them, because I have to say, like, this is some of the best protection equipment out there for your cards, in my opinion. So first and foremost, we're going to get started here. I'm going to let N talk about these deck boxes and these sleeves, and then I will talk to you guys about the rest of everything we have here. Lots of exciting stuff for you guys.
All right. First off here, we're going to go look at these Boulder deck cases. Now, these things are called Boulder mainly because of how freaking durable they are. In fact, we're going to take one of them out here to give you guys a more clear view.
Even the case is tough. Mm-hmm. No, without a doubt, they're very strong.
Come on. Get out. Get out, I say. No, yeah, as you can see, this is not your typical cheap plastic or...
Yeah, just tap on it a little bit, you see how... Like, that's strong.
Yeah, not to mention even opening these things kind of...
It separates. There you go.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
That's what it is, yes.
I thought it was like one of those things. Okay.
Nope, it separates completely.
Okay, I did it wrong. But yeah, okay, if it separates, then it's not as hard as I thought. But no, yeah, they can completely hold all of your decks for any games, and again, just listen to that.
Yeah.
So like if you accidentally drop it or you're afraid someone, weird scenario, but I've had it happen to me, someone step on your deck box, your cards won't bend.
Yep. Especially if you got it like in a backpack or something like that. You know, that's one thing that if you leave it on the floor at an event, people are going to walk on your stuff if you happen to set something down. Even if it's accidental, and that can ruin a deck.
Yep, and this also fits in the Arkhive, which we have here as well.
Yes, I'll show you guys a little bit more about that in a minute. But we have two of these Boulder cases. One of them, of course, white, one of them blue. Just to show you guys.
And also the amount they hold, because this one right here holds 80 plus.
Yes.
And this one is 100. So the white one is a little bit bigger, but not by much.
Yep, and that is sleeved cards, by the way, not just singular.
Correct. All right, now let's go into what I know the absolute best, the sleeves. Yeah, I've actually been using, like, it's these light blue sleeves here that I've been using for a bit, and they are pretty durable. Like, not just durable, but the way you shuffle them, it just feels right. Like, you don't get that weird new card shuffle with them most of the time. It's just all kind of natural, and even when they're new, yeah, you get the new sleeve feeling, but they're not going to slide everywhere either, which I think is really cool. And I'm definitely going to be stealing these black ones from Professor K.
I made sure that they sent you the black ones.
Good.
That was for you.
Because you know I like the black sleeves.
Not to mention, too, let me ask you, you're a compulsive shuffler, am I right?
Yes, I am.
So even when you're not playing, you shuffle your cards, right?
I would not be surprised if I shuffle in my sleep.
Now, you've had these sleeves for about, what, 2 months now?
Yep.
How many of them have broken?
With how much of a shuffler I am, only 2.
There you go.
And that's, guys, I shuffle so much. Like, especially when I'm not playing, that's why I seem to shuffle the most. So, yeah. If someone like me, who shuffles all the time and these still last pretty well, can make them still last pretty well, then you guys will be just fine. If you just shuffle to play.
Absolutely. I know me personally, I've run them through quite a few matches, tournaments, and I have yet to break one myself.
Yep. And
I'm a lot easier. I mean, I am easier on my sleeves than N is, but, you know.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'm pretty brutal when I shuffle, too. Like, I do not have soft hands when it comes to shuffling. It's all... And the fact that only 2 have broken with that, that's pretty amazing.
I tend to agree.
All right, Professor, so you've got 2 here and everything else.
I'm going to show you guys the other deck boxes and some of the other products as well. So, also another thing too, you know, if you're a riffle shuffler, it really doesn't matter what kind of sleeves you use, you're going to break them. Riffle shuffle meaning that you take the cards and you shuffle like this. If you do that, you're bound to break a few more sleeves than the average person. Anyways, we don't riffle shuffle, we just shuffle, you know, well, should say more like this, we shuffle this way, we push the cards in. N does the, you know, the shuffling this way too. So normal shuffling circumstances, these sleeves, they hold up pretty darn well. If you're super aggressive, you know, you're gonna break a few here and there no matter what kind of sleeves you use, but they definitely rank way up there in quality. All right, now I'm gonna show you guys this deck box right here. I'm not even gonna unbox this one because I have one right here. This is by far my favorite deck box I have ever used in my entire life.
It's big.
Yeah, it's big. It's perfect for everything that you need in a tournament. I mean, obviously you can't fit a mat in there, but this thing is just so amazing. And I could not find a better deck box. And that's not just because they sent us the stuff. I legitimately mean that. Like, we don't get any money off of sales or commissions or anything. They didn't pay us to do this video. This is just an awesome deck box. I'll show you guys what I mean. So when you open this up, look at this right here. First, you get the Ultimate Guard logo, nice soft felt in here, so everything slides really nice. Your deck goes right here. It holds more than a 60 card sleeve deck. This is actually what's left of my deck from regionals, which I did not obviously do all that well with. Unfortunately, some bad draws here and there. But it holds a 60 card sleeved deck, no problem, plus extras for, you know, if you break one or something like that. So that goes right in there. Comes out nice and easy, perfect for tournaments. Get this out, set up your deck, put it back away. Boom. Up here, this is your dice and damage marker tray. So up here, I keep a poison and my burn counter up here. I keep my GX counter, and I keep all of these dice. Like, that's a lot of damage dice and a lot of a coin die as well. So you can fit even more in here than this. So there's a lot you can put in here. And again, same material on the inside, makes it nice, easy, smooth transition. You know, there's no sticking a finger, you know, nothing stuck here. You're not gonna have any issues picking anything up. Really quick, easy to pick stuff up. So that goes in here, and then it all slides very nice and easily right back where it came from. Magnetic holds it closed. Here there's a magnet, and there's magnets here, here, and here. So they weren't even cheap with the magnets. This thing holds really well. Like, you have to actually pull on it, and it snaps shut.
Magnemites everywhere.
Magnemites. This is the Flippin' Tray Xeno Skin Deck Case 80+. And again, you know, here's the box for it. This is a white one, which I probably will switch to this one for a while just because I like the brighter color of it. I love blue, don't get me wrong, but for some reason I just really like this white one. Holds up to 80 double-sleeved cards or 100 plus single-sleeve cards. So this could actually hold almost 2 full-sleeve decks in here. It's got 4 magnets in total, like we said. There's 1 here and then 3 on the side. It's just perfect for what kind of tournaments that you go to. I mean, everything is right here. You're gonna carry your mat and you're gonna carry this. That's all you need. I love this deck box. If there's anything on Ultimate Guard that I would say that you need to have as a tournament player, it's this. Like, this is what you need more than anything, in my opinion. My favorite item that they offer. So that's that one. Now that I've said enough about that deck box that I can't say enough about, unfortunately.
True that.
Let's show you guys another deck box. Now, personally, I have not used this deck box before, but I wanted them to send it to me because I want to try it out. This is a pretty neat idea, I think. This is called the Sidewinder 80+. So this one holds the same thing, 80 double sleeve, 100 plus single sleeve cards. It's got the same Xeno skin material, which is this here, which is, it's not like super sticky, but it's not really slippery either. So it's got a good grip. And it's got the same 4 magnets. Let's open this thing up. Let's see what it does.
Do it.
Hold it for the bottom. Yeah, let's do that. All right, let's take this thing out. We'll even use my deck sleeves in there just to test it out. So these were all, by the way, came in bubble wrap. So they were very well protected. And even here, they use tissue paper on the insides of those to protect the insides. Let's see what a 60 card sleeve deck does in here. So let's open this up. We got silica here. Make sure you don't get a hold of this for little ones.
True.
Let's set this in here sideways. So the premise behind this is you can set it up. Well, not that way. Haha, I put it upside down, my bad. Premise of this is you can open it up. Boom, there's your deck. Easy, grab, flip it back up, boom, you're ready to go. Ready to go play. So everything fits in there really well.
Possibly scrub out.
And yeah, probably scrub out because, you know, that's just...
If you're us,
if you're us, you scrub out. That's okay, that's gonna change soon, don't worry. So there you go. I mean, this is pretty neat. I like this. Makes things very easy. Reach right in, grab the deck, close it up, move it out of the way. Obviously, there's not as much room in there as the other ones for your damage dice and stuff, but there is still a little bit of room here where you can put stuff in there if you wanted to. You know, your dice and your damage counters or whatever the case may be. There is a little bit of room in there, plus the 60 card deck. So that is the Sidewinder. Pretty cool little deck box. All right, now let's move on to some more storage options. Bless you, my goodness.
Sorry.
This is what we were talking about before. This is called the Arkhive 400, as you see right here. And this holds 5 deck boxes. 5 deck boxes.
5 deck boxes?
Deck boxes, yeah. Specifically these, the Boulder one we were just talking about. These fit in here. So, I'm going to read up here at the top where you guys can't see. It's got the same Xenoskin material as we said. Ideal for storing a great variety of Ultimate Guard products. Microfiber inner lining, just like the rest of them. It's got the same foldable lid with the magnets, 4 of them to be exact. And this will hold a lot of decks, You know, for someone who builds a lot, like to do a lot of play testing and stuff like this, this is a perfect place to keep all of them. You can fit 3 of these plus a Boulder case, and also the other case as well, the UG deck case. So you can fit that. You can fit 5 of the Boulder deck cases or 4 of the Boulder 100 cases. Just lots and lots of room. So let's open this up and take a look at this. We sometimes have quite a few decks built, especially right before a tournament. So this is perfect to keep everything organized. Let me just get in there and open this up. All right. Here it is. There it is right there. Big, long deck box. Open this up. Oh my goodness. All right, so this actually opens up a lot like the Sidewinder, where you can just lay this down flat and put these in here. So you can put one like that. This one, if we open this one up real quick, just stick it in there. You guys can see that it'll fit in there like so. So because it's a little bit wider, oh no, gold stars, no.
What's wrong with you?
I don't know, man. I didn't think about that when I put these here. I was so focused on the product. So you can see it's a little bit wider, so it takes up a little bit more space, but you can put multiple of these deck boxes in here, and you'll have plenty of room for all the decks that you build. So this is pretty darn cool. And I have to say, they got me with their April Fools. Their April Fool's prank this year, oh man, they got me. So what they did is they said they had one of these Arkhive boxes, and it was like automated to where you press a button and it opens for you like Rotor, and it counts the number of cards that you have in here. I was like, this is perfect for bulk. Oh my gosh, that's amazing. If you fill this up, it'll count the cards for you, all this stuff. Yeah, no, that was an April Fool's thing. That is too much technology for a deck box. I should have known. I didn't even realize it was April Fool's when they posted it. That's the worst part. So legitimately, I had no reason to think that they were kidding. And then I realized, oh, it's April 1st. After I sent the email to Ultimate Guard saying, hey, this is a really cool product. Would you mind me trying it out? Oh, April Fool's. Whoops. Yeah, way to go. So there's that. All right, next, for storage, this is a really, really good binder. I love this binder. I've got one already open that I use currently, which I'm going to show you guys for demonstration purposes. This is a Zipfolio Xenoskin binder. So it's got a zipper for closing, so it zips up. That's where you get the Zipfolio. It's got 20 of the 9 pocket pages. It holds 360 standard cards in Ultimate Guard sleeves, or any other sleeves for that matter, because I use a lot of different sleeves for card protection, especially in my storage usage. So this is a great binder. I'm going to show you guys the one that I have that I use currently. It's the same color, but there's my Zipfolio Xenoskin, and here's where I keep my Sun and Moon promo cards. So, I mean, everything just, it slides right in. It's really nice and smooth. Everything in there is very well protected. These little perforation seals here hold this in very well. The plastic doesn't rip very easily at all. As a matter of fact, I'm not sure. I don't think I've ripped one of these yet. I've done it with my other ones because I've got some, what do I have? Ultra Pro. I've got an Ultra Pro binder that's similar to this, but it doesn't zip up. And I have ripped the plastic on this several times. This one though, not so much. I don't think I've ever ripped one of these, and I've messed with this binder a lot since the Sun and Moon promos have come out. But there's a lot of cards in. There's a lot of cards missing from Sun and Moon. I've got some more work to do with it. It previously held my my extra cards that I kept for like on the side, like my sale binder, my trade binder. It held those for a while, but it still holds up really well. And like I said, it zips up all the way around and closes up nice and tight, protecting your cards. I've never had any issues with water damage. I've had them in a backpack in the rain. Never had any issues with water seeping through and hurting anything, so that's always really good too.
Yeah, especially since we live in Florida and we're in summertime, so it rains a lot here. Yeah, that is very true. They also sent us some t-shirts too, which I think is awesome. So if you ever see us in a tournament wearing those, it's us. Last but certainly not least, I did not even know that they had these, but they sent me a playmat. So Ultimate Guard has its own playmat. I didn't even know. It says it's an extra thick 2mm mat, soft cushion playmat, anti-slip backside for maximum gaming grip, high quality fabric for perfect dice rolling effect. So let's take this thing out of here. Let's see what kind of quality we're up against here. I like my Greninja mat quite a bit. It's gonna be tough to beat that, but let's see. How durable is this mat? What does it look like? Oh, okay. So it's got the big Ultimate Guard logo on it here. Ooh.
There we go. And then down here is their website, ultimateguard.com. So let me just lay this out here real quick.
Advertisement wherever you go.
Yeah, there you go. Let me just back this up. There you go. There's the mat. Not too bad. Looks pretty sweet. It's definitely a thicker mat than I'm used to, so that's definitely something new. Yeah, go ahead and feel that real quick. It is thick. It's much thicker than the one that's underneath.
Yep.
For comparison purposes here, I'll show you guys. Let me just fold that up a little bit. Okay, so here is the Ultimate Guard. You see right there the thickness between my finger and my thumb. And then my Greninja mat, I can't quite bring it up like that, but I can zoom in. You can see here the difference. If I can get it to focus. Let me see if I can do that. There we go. You can see the difference. It's much thicker than this mat is. So that makes a big difference. I mean, it's not going to tear easily. It's probably going to stand up longer. So I'm going to give it a shot, and I'm going to try it out at a few tournaments and work with it a bit and see what I think of it. Because for now, it seems like it's a pretty decent mat. Kind of a cool logo on there, too. So there's that. All right, guys. Well, that is everything that has been sent to us for Ultimate Guard. Like I said, there's a link in the description down below so you guys can check out their website as far as where you can purchase these things. Talk to your local card stores about stocking up on Ultimate Guard stuff because it's really, really cool. Great products. Like I said, if anything, if there's one thing I could recommend over everything else, it's this deck box right here. This deck box is absolutely incredible. So that is the Flippin' Tray Xenoskin Deck Case 80+. There you go. All right, guys. Well, that's going to do it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to hit that like button, comment down below, subscribe for more TCG content, and we will see you guys next time. I'm Professor K.
And I'm Men.
For the Pokemon Evolutionaries, and this time, Ultimate Guard as well. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Have a great day.